Hello everyone, I'm Greg and I'm sitting here next to one of the many former ball players. Can I have your name, the teams you played for, your position, and how long your career was?
Yep, my name is Jim Eisenreich. I played for 5 different teams, covered about 14 years. Teams were the Twins, Royals, Phillies, Marlins, and the Dodgers. And I'm here at the B.E.S.T event for all these other guys.
Now there's tons of charity dinners, chicken dinners, whatever you want to call them, every year that I'm sure you get invited to. What makes the best dinner a very special dinner?
Well, number one, the chicken's much better. No, it's obviously our goal here is to help kids get scholarships to schools where in a normal sense of the word they wouldn't be able to do that. So the number one, the cause is tremendous. The kids are so just looking for a chance, at life, and this is a great group that has raised funds to help these kids achieve their dreams. In other words, they wouldn't always have a chance to go to school or even have a chance at anything. And so it stands out because number one, it's kids, and number two, it's a tremendous cause. We're really helping kids. And if you know anything about me, that's what my own foundation is about. It's about kids. I felt I had a chance myself when I was younger, and in a normal sense of the word, I wouldn't have had a chance.
Now, Jim, you had a very long career, a very good one at that. If you were talking to these kids, what is one thing you would tell them about your career, maybe your best memory, your biggest thrill, something of that nature? What would you tell them?
Again, I think when I was a kid, I dreamed about playing, but not really seriously.
Yeah.
I really dreamed about having health. So I guess what I would say is that these kids have to have dreams too, somewhere. Everybody has dreams. And my thought would be, keep those dreams and go for them. With that being said, I was able to achieve my dream. My dream was to be normal, to have health and all that. I got the bonus of a Major League Baseball career. I got to play in the World Series a couple times and actually won one. These kids should have the same chance to do that and have their dreams fulfilled.
Jim, once again, thank you for coming out to the B.E.S.T dinner, and thank you for your time.
Absolutely, you bet.
Again, I'm sitting here with another former ball player.
Jack Lazorko. I played for 17 years in the big leagues with the California Angels, Detroit Tigers, Milwaukee Brewers, and the Seattle Mariners. So I was a pitcher, and I traveled around the world. I played in Italy for a year. I played in winter ball in Dominican, Puerto Rico, Mexico, and Venezuela. And now I'm the president of the Major League Baseball Players Alumni Association in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Now, there's tons of foundation dinners, banquets. What makes this particular banquet different from all the others?
Well, it's a great time to get the guys together, and Billy Stables does a great job, as well as Judy, to putting this event together and bringing guys in from all over the country. And it gives back to the kids and the scholarships to the kids who really need it. And in this area here in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Pennsylvania area, the B.E.S.T Scholarship Foundation, it's great to come back here and give back. And as athletes, that's what we try to do after our career is over, is to give back to the kids, and these are the fans who came and watched us play.
Now, if you were to speak to a group of kids, what is one thing that you would tell them about your career that, let's say a cherished memory or a thrill or something great about your career? What would you tell the kids?
Well, I think with all athletes, or in general, I think it's getting to your pinnacle, getting to the major leagues, and it's that first appearance in the major leagues. I was fortunate enough to get called up. I played in Baltimore my first year, and my first appearance was 4 innings against the Baltimore Orioles. And it was great to just be there, having your family there. And I think if any athlete, they're trying to climb the ladder, I think that's the pinnacle, is to be there, to step on the mound or step in the batter's box the first time and to face a major league hitter or a major league pitcher.
Thanks, Jack. Thanks
Thank
for
you
taking some
very
time out with us.
Okay.
Hey guys, Greg here again, and right now I'm standing next to actor Tony Lo Bianco. Tony, you're here at the B.E.S.T function, banquet, whatever you want to call it. What made you come out here tonight?
The kids, always the kids, to celebrate and to enjoy the atmosphere and especially what we're doing. We're doing it to educate the kids, to get them to schools, get them to colleges, and that's what's really important about it. And then of course the camaraderie is wonderful with all the baseball players and all the sports people that are here. So They do this, I understand, every year. I think it's 4 years now.
4 years, yes.
Yeah, and this is great. I mean, let's do it every year.
Now, you spoke about the kids. What advice would you give to any aspiring actors out there?
Well, I'll tell you, the acting field, of course, is tremendously difficult, and a lot of it is right place, right time, and sometimes who you know. Well, that wasn't my case. Didn't know anybody, but it depends what you want to go for. If you're looking for fame and fortune, forget about acting. The odds are like being in the casino. Non-existent. So you have to really have passion for what you want to do. You really have be able to take all the knocks that come along.
Yes.
And they're a tremendous bunch of knocks because most of the time you're facing rejection. And if you don't know how to deal with rejection, go away because this is not for you. So it has to be one of the first things I tell actors when they come to study with me is if those are the things you're looking for, fame and fortune and so on and so forth, leave, because I'm only interested in the art of acting, and to really have a passion for it that will get you through and know how to survive all the no's, all the no, you're not tall enough, you're not short enough, you're not blonde enough, you're not dark enough. I mean, all the reasons that they make up. You have to know who you are inside and know what your talent is and how good you are, so you can reject all that madness that's out there.
Now, finally, we are at a banquet that you could pretty much say it's a sports themed banquet. Billy is auctioning off a lot of memorabilia for his charity. Who's your favorite sports team? Favorite athlete? And you're from Brooklyn. I would take it the Yankees.
Well, yes, the Yankees. I used to be a New York Giants fan when I was a kid, growing up in Brooklyn, which is really tough. But I love the grittiness of the team. I love Eddie Stanky and his mentality, the Rocha, ball players that were rough and tumble and really wanted to play. One of my favorite players is Pete Rose, and his kind of grittiness and the longevity of his life and how long he played and how great he was and how he played at that maximum effort every time out. And of course, Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter is a perfect gentleman. You know, I'm a Yankee fan mainly because of the respect.
Yes. Very classy organization.
The respect that they have for themselves, for the uniform, for the way they behave. You know, I'm a great stickler for maybe wearing a blazer. Joe DiMaggio always wore a blazer everywhere he went. And the idea of keeping that tradition, clean shaven, you don't boast about yourself. You always talk about the other person. You hit 4 home runs. You talk about how wonderful the pitching is. You talk about you always deflect praise you to the next day. I was very friendly. I'm still friendly with Tony Lo, manager of the Dodgers, former manager of the Dodgers, and I spent much time with him. And after the games, I'd come down to the clubhouse. Now, in that clubhouse, no matter, if somebody hit 2 home runs, 3 home runs, and so on and so forth, and did great and won the game, you go up to them and you say, hey, congratulations, terrific. They take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Nobody says, hey, wonderful, great, yeah, thanks. I may say thanks, but they know tomorrow they're going 0 for 4. And you're not going to be around to say, hey, great, wonderful. It's a long season, it's 162 games, and you really got to take one game at a time and one moment at a time. And know that tomorrow's another day.
Hey, good stuff, Tony.
God bless you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.